Today, we are diving into the misconceptions around the chakra system. So hear me out, misconception. What does that mean? It means we might not have a broad enough view on how to use the chakra system in our own spiritual practices. We might be limited in our thinking. Our understanding might be untrue or not broad enough. Or what about confused? Those are all things that can happen, I think, when you're working with the chakra system. So today, I'm going to clear up, I think there's 10 of them, 10 misconceptions about the chakra system. And I'm sure you, as a community member, can add to the pile. Are you ready to dive in? It's all for greater knowledge and an understanding that will help us work with our own energy and certainly to help others heal. Let's do it. Video 2 is coming up next. Hey, let's get you grounded in a quick review of the chakras, starting with the root, Muladhara, truly the grounding cord of this beautiful system. The second chakra, sacral chakra, has everything to do with our feelings, emotions, and sexuality. The third chakra, our power center and the home of our ego. Also the fourth chakra, everything to do with giving and receiving in our world. Vishuddha, the fifth chakra, our full expression and communication, and the third eye, intuition and how we see the world, connecting us to the crown, which connects us to all. Let's learn more about the misconceptions about these beautiful energy centers. The number one misconception is that chakras are physical structures. A common misunderstanding is that they're tangible organs or anatomic features within our body. The truth is, they are energetic centers that govern various aspects of our physical body, emotional body, and spiritual health, functioning more as metaphysical centers rather than physical entities. Another common misconception is how the chakras actually work together within our body. Many individuals believe that only one chakra can be blocked or disrupted at any one given moment. However, it's completely possible for multiple chakras to experience imbalances, which can lead to a broader impact of one person's overall energy flow and holistic well-being. Imagine that if someone's power center is completely out of power or shut off, how that could affect the heart that is completely overactive and then moving right up to the throat when the throat is completely shut down. They all work together and are impacted together. We must work with our chakras every day, all day. You will hear that many times in this video. I love this next slide because it truly shows the way in which the chakras move energy within their body. They're energy centers after all, so they move out in front of us and also behind us and also down and up. Energy centers move, but don't get all hung up in the idea that they spin and only spin one way. They spin both ways, and there's no right and wrong way for each chakra to spin. All of it is perfectly perfect because everyone is uniquely themselves. Another common misconception, especially amongst healers, is that the sole purpose of a chakra is for the healing. While chakras are frequently linked to the healing process, and there's so many systems that use the chakra system, it's such a misconception to think that their sole purpose is so remedial. These energy centers also play a crucial role in fostering your personal development, sparkling creativity, and engaging authentic self-expression, which are absolutely essential for achieving all balance in your life in various aspects. If you're experiencing any issues with the following chakras, it can affect you physically in so many different ways. I've given you just one example per chakra. In the root, it can impact your sleep. In the Second chakra, it can impact your kidneys. In the third chakra, our power center, you might be experiencing panic and anxiety. In the heart, it can affect your breath and respiratory system. In your throat chakra, it can affect your neck and the alignment with your neck and even your thyroid. If your third eye is wide open, guess what? Migraines and headaches can set in. And the crown has actually been absolutely connected to memory issues. Here's a fun misconception, or should I say a funny misconception, that you can somehow have an instantaneous chakra opening. Some individuals do believe that engaging in yoga or meditation just once should be sufficient to unblock their chakras. Well, the reality is the journey of chakra work is a continuous process that demands your commitment, self-awareness, and consistent practice. There's a reason they call it a practice, is one of my favorite expressions. You must do this over an extended period of time to truly affect and cultivate balance. The example I like to give is you can get up in the morning and do a beautiful chakra opening and then head out the door. Get in your car, you're out of gas. Next thing you know, you need to stop by the bank, but there's been an accident, you're late for work. Well, guess what? All that beautiful work you did an hour ago is since changed where your chakras and how your chakras are actually in that moment. So guess what? Back to the drawing board. You have to be aware of the circumstances around you throughout the day. And once you are, you can truly impact your chakras. As quickly as you know they're out of balance, you can get them back in. Misconception number 5, that the chakras are just spiritual constructs. Although chakras hold such a significant spiritual meaning, they're deeply intertwined with our physical health and even our emotional stability. These imbalances within the chakra system, they can manifest physical ailments and even emotional disturbances. So what is this actually saying? That we might not understand all the aspects around the chakras, but trust me, the chakras are working with or without your full understanding. The 6th misconception is that your chakra healing is dependent on having special tools to assist you on your journey. Tools such as aromatherapy or sound bowl healing and crystals. These are all tools that can assist you and enhance the experience. However, they're not the end-all be-all. A lot of the books talk and recommend practices such as meditation, breath work, and even self-reflection. These practices can be equally, if not more, effective in nurturing chakra health. I found 7 a little amusing. Culture Exclusivity. Basically, some people may assume that the chakra work here is confined to a specific or spiritual tradition or cultural practices such as Hinduism or Buddhism or Taoism and so on. But in reality, so many numerous cultures have acknowledged the significance of the energy centers, and they use this chakra work in their own practices in a wide variety of wellness practices that have been helping so many people for so many years. So stay open and use it in your practice too. Misconception number 8. I kind of wanted to just skip over, but let's see how this goes. The misconception that somehow practicing any of this is somehow against my religion. Being brought up Catholic after all, there was no mention of the chakras in the Bible. Please know, this is not a place we're going to go, but for the people who believe it is against your religion, it's truly a misconception. The next misconception, number 9, uniformity. What does that mean? Well, the fundamental concepts of the chakras are constant. Individual experiences and interpretations can greatly vary. Each person may have distinct energy patterns, emotional triggers, and imbalances that shape their own unique relationship with their own individual chakra. What does that mean? Not one thing can be said that is specific for each person. It is uniquely for you, the individual. Misconception number 10, spinning. First off, that spinning your chakras is somehow a dangerous thing to do will be another video. A healthy chakra can turn either way, clockwise or counterclockwise, and can change direction as needed. The direction also has nothing to do with whether the energy is moving towards you or away from your body. Energy is constantly flowing through the chakra in both directions. It doesn't matter which way the chakra turns. What matters is how and why they turn. The next common misconception is that there are only 7 main chakras. This again sounds like another video, but the best way one of my teachers explained it is there are 7 main chakras. There are 112 chakras, and they are in 7 different dimensions with 16 different aspects in each dimension. But also remember that they're not just chakras up the center. In fact, there's chakras in our feet and in our hands, over our head, and so on. Again, we'll get more into this in other videos, but just the idea that there's only 7, keep an open mind as we learn more. Hey, thanks for watching this video. I will share with you, I've said this so many times in my practices, we can't fix what we don't know is broken. We can't understand what we're unaware of. And that's the intention of this video today. Hopefully I've cleared up maybe some of your misconceptions or given you some information that has expanded your understanding of the chakra system and how to use it in your own healing. I really enjoyed putting this video together, so let me know if you have anything you'd like to add or what your thoughts are. Can't wait for part 3 in our mini series. It's coming up next. Thanks again for listening. We'll see you next video. Bye for now. Namaste.